I'll say in short, you know, it was less. It was a little. I didn't expect much, you know, but it was a little bit. But I didn't start accepting like money for. I didn't monetize my account for the first year and a half because I was, you know, in the Army at the time, right? So I'm just like, Army's my real job. This is just fun. I get out of the Army. All right, I can do this full time now. Time to start turning the business mind on, and then I started monetizing it. So yeah, I didn't get a single dollar really for the first like year and a half of doing it.
I made considerably more on my first brand deal than I expected to. I think part of that is because like I blew up right away, and then I mean they're not here, but Bang Energy reached out, and if you remember TikTok, you know, beginning of 2019, everyone was signed with Bang Energy, and the contract was like fantastic. You know, my COVID had just hit my business. I had to shut my business down, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna be able to do this full time now. And I regret it. I regret that contract that I signed because I signed a 2-year non-compete, which I ended up being able to get out of, but it cost me a lot of money. It was way not worth it. I ended up spending more money to get out of the non-compete than I even made being an influencer for Bang Energy. And that was just one of those things that everything happened so quickly and I didn't know what to do. So it was like, oh, okay, here's this opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna accept this deal. And then it took me a while to get to the point where, like what he was saying, our DMs are flooded. They're flooded right now. Right now, it's all the cash at me $1,000 bullshit. Everyone's getting the spam stuff. But for a long time, it was all these little companies that are like, "Hey, we'll give you $300 and some product or just free product." And it was like, after a certain point, you kind of look at it and you're like, you kind of get offended when a company, oh, we're going to give you like $100 worth of product for you to post this video to your 6 million followers. Like, and it sounds kind of condescending and like narcissistic to say that, but in the grand scheme, they're like, no, I took years to build the platform that I have. I'm not just going to sell my platform to you for some product that I may or may not ever use or even like. And but the other thing that a lot of people don't necessarily talk about, it's a weird thing to talk about money in social media. People always ask how much you make, and I mean, I could tell you how much I made last month, but it's going to be completely different than what I made this month. I mean, it changes consistently. But there's a lot of people that I've seen sell themselves out for money. And last night we were talking to someone, I'm not going to say because it's his story, but he was offered $500,000 to say that he drank this weight loss tea to lose all of his weight. And he didn't drink that weight loss tea. But that $500,000 is life-changing. And he told him no. He said, absolutely not. Because I'm not going to send people to buy your weight loss tea for money, you know? Because it's not worth it, because like, it's not worth it at that point. And for me, I don't know why, like I'm in recovery. I don't do drugs, I don't smoke weed, none of that. But all of these THC companies offer me ridiculous amounts of money to promote. What do you mean? It's just, like opportunities, and there's a lot of brands that I've been approached by that have that offer.
She walked away with the hotspot. Stream might die.
It would, I don't know. I started
It's a lot going on here.